Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Supreme Ruler Ultimate as, I'm playing as Rome, and we're joined by Benjamin Magnus, Bundeswehr Bob, and, Mordred Viking.
Are you playing the rest of the country as well?
At this point, not really.
It's just the Vatican.
Alright, I turned my gain up a little tiny bit. Is that better?
Yeah, you sound fine.
There we
Yay!
go. So basically, you're playing as the Papal State, so you just couldn't beat in a fight in the EU game. Roach.
Actually, I got my first, I got my first, comment along these lines, because of that whole situation. Like, there was a comment that just said, "You are the worst player." Like, it was misspelled, but it was just, "You are the worst player," randomly.
On Supreme Ruler?
No, because we haven't released Supreme Ruler yet. It was
it starts tomorrow, I think.
it starts tomorrow. Yeah,
What
it
game
was
this that
it
you
was
were...
it was EU4, our multiplayer game. During the part when I couldn't win against the Papal States.
Oh, okay.
Papal!
I'm sorry, I only take grammar lessons from states that, will exist by the end of the day.
What, like Romania? Oh, wait.
What?
Don't you only exist because of the goodwill of Germany?
Man, salt
Yes.
futures are fucking high right now, let me tell you.
Yes, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay suckling the Führer teat.
What even? I can't even right now.
And has the great Polish line of defense against Russia. I don't know if I call it great. It is a line of defense.
It is.
It's never been tested.
It's there.
See, of the portraits that I'm actually having a hard time, interacting with here, Mordred is, closer to Frylock than anything from, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
What is he playing as now?
Yeah,
I see,
okay.
I see it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
why did I get a bloop 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 diplomatic offer? What is this? Oh, Indonesia. Oh,
You sounded so
Oh
disappointed.
God.
There, everyone ought to repair and drain my treasury dry.
so that's an interesting offer.
You just say that to
Indonesia
all of
just
your
offered me
all your citizens.
$800 million worth of rubber for $5 million in cash. I'm gonna take that. Wait, is Indonesia? They're independent. They don't. They
Yeah.
don't answer to
Yeah, in this they are.
It scared me for a second because I remember Bob posting pictures of him uber developing Indonesia in some Supreme Ruler game he was playing. I was like, did Germany declare war on them?
Look, there was a
remember.
tyranny of rubber that we had to free the people from in Malaysia, okay? Singapore got in the way of that, and, they suffer
Did they
consequences.
die? Did...
They're under new management in that particular timeline.
Oh, Roach, I forgot to tell you. Someone actually left a comment on one of my EU4 videos defending your pronunciation of papal.
Did you tell them they were wrong?
I did, and the person said, well, it's actually more correct to say it that way because it's derived from the Italian word blah blah blah, which in Italian is pronounced like this. And I was like, well, yeah, that would be true if the word papal was derived from Italian, but it's not, so it's not right. He was just like, oh, I thought it was Italian. Nope, Old English / medieval Latin. Hey, Revy's in chat.
Hey, it's a good thing I don't speak Old English or medieval, Latin.
You just speak
So-
incorrect normal English.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
You hear that? The Dutchman's making fun of you.
Well, actually, that would apply to all three of you, technically.
Oh, I always forget that you're Dutch.
I'm so sorry, Dutch people watching.
Man,
what
now I'm
happened
allied to
the
this Netherlands person. It's just, they're useless now.
Yeah.
they keep not paying their bills. I keep getting messages that their payments are overdue.
Oh, man. But what is this you hear about all this French bashing? Well, you'll notice that France is now under Germany's new administration, superior administration, with all of our institutions.
I mean,
So-
you can't really call it French bashing since they don't exist anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
The artist formerly known as France.
they've been bashed to death.
Look, I didn't want this. I didn't want this. Okay,
They did it to
declared war.
themselves.
They did. They declared war on my friend, the Netherlands, and then I was put in this position of. I put up that meme that was the guy like sweating and trying to like push one of the buttons,
Mm-hmm.
which was like help Mordred or like betray ally. It's just like shit.
Robin is shocked that Mordred is Dutch.
Why is
I'm
that
Dutch.
shocking?
I just don't think he do.
Because I don't speak like I'm from Dutch land.
You speak like a normal person.
Why'd you slip in Don Corleone when saying you're Dutch?
I don't know. I always try and do that just to make the Dutch, but it always comes out sounding more like Connery or something.
Didn't you know I'm Dutch? You sound like you're from Scotland.
I suddenly remembered my Shakespeare.
What?
Sean Connery, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I know who Sean
Alright.
Connery is. What does that have to do with Shakespeare, though?
It's one of Sean
Indiana
Connery's
Jones.
lines in Indiana.
You
Indiana
Philistines? What the fuck?
After he uses his umbrella to take down the German 109, he goes, "I suddenly remembered my Shakespeare. Let my armies be the bird." Where was it? It was
Rocks in the trees and the birds
the
in the
rocks
sky.
in the trees and the birds in the sky. Yeah. Because he used a bunch of seagulls to take down a German pilot. All right, so is anything actually going down? There's no more shit going down in the world like right now, correct?
Well, I mean, we're still at war with
Technically,
Russia.
Yeah,
Well,
you're at
And
war
I'm
with
at war with
Russia.
ISIL still. Like, the Battle of the Mediterranean is about to begin.
It's the phony war.
Speaking of which, the Prime Minister of Italy has a offer for I guess you're not Merkel anymore for corporate Bob.
No, if you... Corporate Bob. Actually, I don't know how to change the names, because if you actually mouse over me, it's still the... If you mouse over the portraits, it's still the... Oh, wait, no. It's, it uses the multiplayer names. Never mind.
We'd
I know
be willing
in my
to-
single-player game I was doing, as Greece, like, if you moused over the portrait, it was a picture of me, but it still said, like, Angela Merkel on it, so...
Bobble or Merkel?
But what is your offer to corporate Bob?
Well, we would enter into a formal alliance with you in a mutual defense pact, as well as providing forward observation teams for the current conflict in Poland in return for certain industrial patents and technological patents that the Germans hold.
It's fake news. Don't do it.
I don't have an argument with Italy in any way, shape, or form.
Not yet, anyway.
Shh, 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 shh.
Oh, I need to start making some more mines.
Well, I mean, I don't know what patents you're after. You're gonna have to send me an offer to see what the deal is with that.
Well, I mean, those will be. There are a lot of them.
Just a lot. Okay.
All right, so if I was gonna remember how to do things, here we go.
If I was a Polish Benjamin Magnus, what would I do?
Well, I need to make sure that I think I'm. Last week Ben already solved that issue. Okay, no, never mind. I was starting to. I want to make sure that I'm overproducing on ore, on because that's I have raw resources. That's like all Poland's got. I got timber and I got coal and I got ore. I want to make sure that I'm not importing any of this, and I'll start to get close
So
to
much stuff.
It's pretty sick that your profile picture replaces the picture of the leader. Yeah, Bob figured out how to mod that in. It was super easy. It took all of 1 minute to do. So like I'm here.
Well, I
and
was
if you go
digging
to-
through. I was just like, because I was kind of learning how to mod a little bit with Supreme Ruler, and I like stumbled over the people folder. I was just like, no, it couldn't be this easy. So I just like experimented with it. I was just like, holy shit.
Ooh, Romanian partisans are being formed.
Wait, so you want 4 different tank designs, one of which is one that you want to use?
I mean, we want to use them all, actually. But we just need all of those. Everything.
I like how satellite television is in here.
We need
People
need
need
pay-per-view.
entertainment, Bob.
I'll tell you what.
Missile production. I know what missiles are.
Good job. Good job, Poland.
My people didn't tell me these things. Oh, I am importing tons of industrial goods, and I'm even importing power. How do you? I'm importing barrels of electricity.
I counteroffer, sir.
ISIS in Romania.
Yes, ISIS is now
Yeah.
like firmly entrenched in the Balkans now.
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen the previous week's streams, this big teal blob that stretches from Baghdad to Budapest, that's not Budapest, what's the other one?
Bucharest?
Bucharest. That's ISIS. Is it ISIS in this game? Is it ISIS or ISIL?
ISIL.
They're the same thing.
They were ISIS before they got into Syria, I think. Is
Though
how
I
it
think the
goes.
only aggressive war that they've launched so far has actually been against Romania.
No, they launched a war against Turkey.
No,
They-
Turkey declared war on them.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Oh my.
Syria declared war, and the Syria paid the price.
So I
Turkey
don't.
declared
So
war,
what's
and
the
they paid the
problem
price.
then? They're just defending their borders. They're good people.
Well, now they've got so much
Really?
military
Ben,
power now
Ben,
because
they're ISIS.
I'm sucking up. They gotta have 22 raptors. Goddammit.
Yeah, fair point.
What's with the French miners? I don't know what you mean by French miners. So who will ISIS kill next? Hungary, I'm pretty sure, is on the chopping block.
I would actually say Greece is probably more.
Well, were
Or
they
on the chopping
fabricate? Were they like fabricating shit in Budapest?
Yeah, they were. So it's, we'll figure it out.
I mean,
I would
anyone's
also-
fair game. No one has good relations with ISIL, so
No.
I'm surprised they haven't gone to war with like Israel.
I kind of want like Putin to weigh in on this, and
right.
I mean, you're kind of the big dog in the area.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
as
the
soon
United
as,
States
soon
is
as
fucked
Putin
off.
takes like Georgia or Azerbaijan over or something like that, I'm sure they'll have some words.
Yeah, there are no actual borders yet, I don't think.
Weren't they at war with Bob? They technically are at war with Bob. There's
Yeah,
just, there's no
I
land
came to the
connection.
defense. I came to the aid of my Romanian allies, but that
I died before he could get there.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of a war against France, an unjust war from France.
The only way that we could have helped out Romania is if we already had military units stationed in Romania when shit went down. And me personally, I was a little on the fence about that, considering Romania initiated an aggressive war against a peaceful neighbor.
I mean, they were Bulgaria.
Still peaceful neighbor.
Yeah,
I don't know why
aircraft
you're
carrier
defending him,
now.
Roach. You're not Romanian. You're Italian.
Indeed.
Oh, boo, ba, doo, ba, doo, doo.
Oh man, I've got some 1960s capital ships now. Thank you, France.
Okay. New alliance formed. Okay, I know about that one. Construction begin. Yep, we can clear those out. Unit lost. Merchant Marine destroyed. Oh, right. Those, forgot about that. Those howitzers coming from China.
China.
Too bad you don't have players in South Korea, North Korea, Japan, and China. That would literally be double the amount of players. And we just... It's not easy to get large groups of people together all at the same time when you live across the planet. Diplomatic offer. Italy would like to propose the following offer. Non-aggression pact, air transit, free flow of labor force, free... Oh, you need some plumbers, do you?
We need Polish plumbers.
Okay, I'll go ahead and accept that. Criminal...
Jesus. Netherlands, 22, or what is it? That's $22 billion. It's not paid to me.
I feel like you should do something about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Go
it.
for it.
Oh, and for I think it was Revy who was talking about the Korea. North Korea is just this little tiny strip of land with like a dam in it. It's 3 cities.
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to, frankly, play North or South Korea because you just get into a knife fight right off the bat with with your neighbor, and no one cares.
Yeah, the rest of the world is just like, oh, the Koreans are fighting again. Oh. Okay. Who North Korea declared on South Korea, correct?
Yes, I think. Does it really matter?
Ryukyu World Conquest? No, that's not a thing in Supreme Ruler. Are the islands even modeled on the map? They are.
Yeah. This game's got a pretty detailed map. It's surprising.
It's so quiet.
I am going to propose an arms deal, Portugal.
Are the Polish just like sitting on their defensive lines? Like, it's too quiet.
Yeah. It reminds me of that one scene in Band of Brothers when there's a couple guys sitting in a foxhole just looking across an open field. And you know, it's completely quiet, dead of night, looking across the open field, and one of them's just like, "This is where the Huns came from. Came running right through these forests to sack the shit out of Rome." That's what I feel like right now, just staring at across my defensive line, going, "Where the fuck are those bastards?" This game has my hometown in the map. That's pretty detailed. I don't know where your hometown is, but
I hear you want to be a naval power, Portugal.
I was actually speaking of like very detailed maps, like oddly detailed. I was playing I think I've told you guys before. I was playing this game.
Now what?
oh, Latvia.
Latvia.
Oh no. Oh
Ben,
no.
they're coming for you.
Oh, they're coming, Bob. Oh.
Do you want to try and help Latvia?
No.
Or are you just gonna leave them?
I don't know how much more help that we could offer aside from just being in the Balkans like we are.
I heard the bomb, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. It's like it's triggering me like the EU4 war deck noise.
It's only one more nation between you and Oblivion.
Oh, I gotta mobilize some more forces.
I'd probably make a secondary radar installation somewhere else, because that one's pretty bombable.
Right.
I just want to let you know, Ben, that I have no high air attack to help you out. Aside, I have close and mid, and that's it.
So strato bombers, like high level bombers, you can't.
Well,
can't
like,
do
Mostly
anything
it's the Russian interceptors that are like the biggest like deal, because they are a lot of the Russian interceptors count as high air targets, and they hit really hard and they move really fast. Like, and there's nothing in my arsenal like right now currently that can like deal
Not
with
even the
that.
Eurofighter. Eurofighter can't do that.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't have a high enough attack value for a high target for it to matter.
I'm mobilizing all my leopards.
Pretty sure it does. Let me look here.
I don't have an insignificant amount of tanks. Oh, the Russians are making more sorties over the Magnu line, but they don't seem to do that much. I shoot them down most of the time.
Yeah, Eurofighter cannot intercept high air targets.
Well, shit.
But boy, can I attack mid-air targets.
Much supreme.
Maybe the strategy should be to hit their forward air bases instead, to deny them the ability to hit you with their superior air, their superior air force.
My plan is to not die, hopefully.
Well, Ben, I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, Germany's been in near constant warfare for the past year and a half.
Yeah, but
That's the beginning of no time.
I
don't even know if the Luftwaffe
at
is
war
back.
before Germany was.
By a few days, Ben.
Yeah. I mean, it was the amount of time it took the letter to get there.
I mean, like, Like, how's the German Luftwaffe actually doing?
What's a Luftwaffe?
Uh,
I smell Luftwaffes.
All right, so you
Have
are
this
going
aircraft
to
carrier, Portugal.
Air patrol.
I'm not sure I can afford an
Right
aircraft
there.
carrier. I mean, the other stuff's already kind of sinking my economy, although I'm trying to reserve it right now. Sure.
Where's the German
Portugal
military?
can into air carriers.
Your
Spread
military
the
is
hell
at
and
base
gone.
having a party.
Shit, I don't have anything that can attack high air targets either.
Like, I think I have...
I don't even
Am
have
I researching it? Yeah, I've got the MIM 204 Meade system, which has a higher attack value of 3. That I'm in the process of like being able to research and like have and be available.
Oh shit,
That's
Bob.
it.
Bob, I have something.
What do you have?
I have the Skyguard S Pride Mark II. It has a high air nope, never mind.
Send him over here.
I was misreading that. Never mind.
Actually, Bob, you'd probably do better with the aircraft carrier because I have no air force.
Yeah, but it only carries 2 planes.
That's,
Also, Bob, I already
2 more
have
planes than I have.
I already have the Me
I literally have no
204. So if you want to take the
I do.
tech from me, you can build them right off the bat.
So
For what, Roach?
That anti-aircraft gun or the anti-aircraft missile system you were talking about. I
Oh,
already
the
have it.
Meads?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, just send it over. I'll give you the damn tech.
I need that. Give me that.
Oh shit! Nope. Send it again. I was dealing with other. I was
Son
dealing.
of a bitch.
I was dealing with other ones at the time.
at least I have like German blueprinted leopards now. I have real tanks on the front lines.
There you go.
Yeah, now it's time to mass produce that shit.
Huh.
Send them over here, Bob.
Lithuania and Slovakia are in alliance now.
I missed the last 2 minutes. Is Ben dead? Not yet.
Just wait.
Somebody said, "Isn't Lithuania still in between Russia and you?" Well, yeah, but you know, a while ago I had 3 countries between me and Russia, then 2 countries, and now 1 country. Also, there's only 1 country between there's only 2 countries between me and ISIS.
It might be a good idea, Ben, to make a secondary defensive line as well to fall back to.
My economy can't afford that kind of shit.
Well, good luck.
Somebody just asked, "Is Italy willing to defend Poland?" I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Italy is willing to send forward observation forces. And the...
Will those observers be riding, I don't
What
know,
does that mean?
Like stratospheric anti-aircraft missiles? Because that would be
Cool.
really useful. Alert level reduced. Reduced international tensions allowed alert levels to drop around the world. Wow, really? Russia declares war on Latvia. The rest of the world's okay, right? Somebody just goes, Russia and ISIS now form a military alliance.
That would be scary.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. Alright, move all the Leopards to the forward operating bases. Rocket artillery, forward operating bases. Every single time Russia does something, I'm just like, okay, let's move a couple more men to the front. Scurry.
Alright, don't have to worry about coal anymore. I'm now building more than enough of that. Or mining it. I just can't build it.
Italy, do you want some of these ships? Because it is currently sinking my economy.
Sure, send me over whatever you want.
Why can't I do this?
If you have any technology you're willing to send me as well, that'd be great.
I'm researching new ships, and I'll send you that tech as soon as I have it to everyone. I'm getting the below.
I just mean generally, because Italy's technological priorities were a little off.
Why can't I send this offer?
Oh, my social rating went up a good amount, so the people like me more. That's good. I'm still importing too much stuff, and you know what? It's mostly power.
Oh, there goes North Korea.
Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me every single time, because it says it says your name, and then the last word is eliminated, and I'm like, Benjamin Magnus is eliminated. What happened? Someone micro into my capital again?
I think I need to wait for these ships to be in port, and then I can send them to you.
Latvia, why are you trying to give me military goods? You're at war. Use them.
He's like, I'm dying. Put this to use.
It's not even a lot. It's like 3 tons a day. Like I make that in like an hour.
So, just out of curiosity, I paid for the construction of a bunch of hydro plants, and it says condition inactive. Why are they inactive?
Are you not be able to pay for them to be built?
No, I got $25 billion.
Ben, have all these planes.
Okay, I accept. Where are they? Did you give me a bunch of like old French planes?
I did.
Where? I don't even know where they are. They're probably in reserve. Because I need power, and it's not letting me...
Wait, did you actually take them or no?
I hit accept.
Oh, yeah, okay, there they are. They're all in France.
Oh, Mirage 2000s. I see that in some tornado. That's actually at like quadruples the size of my Air Force. Why are you inactive?
There goes Latvia.
Gone. And then there was just Lithuania.
Maybe I need to make some
I mean, he's allied with Slovakia, so maybe that'll help. maybe Ben, maybe you should have a transit treaty with Slovakia so they could go help their allies during wartime.
But it's Slovakia.
Yeah, but you only have one country between you. Do you want that one country fighting Russia alone, or do you want them to have at least some friends to stop at least them being rolled immediately?
You have such a little doodles for doodle. I can't word today.
This is doodle.
I'm just gonna trail
doodle.
off there. Leopard.
Alright, seriously, why can I not send Italy any ships?
More artillery right there. Artillery.
Well, check the tech screen. Make sure there's not technology that are associated with them that I don't have.
Does that matter?
It might. I don't know.
I wouldn't think so, because I don't think I have these techs either.
One person in my chat said, I love how nobody cares that Russia's expanding. Everybody cares. No one's capable of doing anything about it.
They declared war on Ben like a half hour into things. It was like 5 weeks. And we've been at war with Russia since then.
And another question was, what is Trump doing? Trump is selling weapons to ISIS is what's happening in this game.
Like, we're not kidding. They have F-22s.
Yeah. That's a thing. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this game a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, that was a major Russian sortie right there.
But you beat.
They're preparing. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I have some pretty heavy air defenses, so every single time the Russians show up, they get fucked up pretty good, and I do have some F-16s in the sky. F-22s, goddamn, yeah. That's exactly what the Romanians thought.
Okay, that's a lot. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Not all of them, but that is a fair chunk of the old French fleet.
Well, I think that's it for us in this episode.
Yeah,
thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please comment and rate down below. Check out the other perspectives in the description as well as Discord and Patreon links that are down below. And we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.
Goodbye.